I am humbled to receive this honorary degree, and I extend my sincere gratitude to the Northern Alberta Institute of Technology as it celebrates its 50th anniversary. I'd like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the faculty, to the administration, and to the students for your leadership in technical education and as well for the many contributions that you make to our society. I'd also like to take this opportunity to applaud the graduating class of 2012. Go ahead. Without a doubt, your accomplishments are impressive, and you should all be immensely proud of what you have achieved. Your education at one of North America's preeminent institutes of technology has provided you with the knowledge and with the practical skills necessary to launch rewarding careers in all of your chosen fields. As you progress these careers, you embark upon an era of unprecedented challenges. In a world infused by a fragile global economy, incessant innovation, and shifting demographics, I urge you, I implore you to seize upon the opportunities that accompany these challenges, building upon the foundation of your education whilst maintaining an insatiable appetite for lifelong learning. Canada, our country, has a deep need for the future leaders in this room who are going to guide our nation's development in a very complex world. Leaders who strive for excellence and persevere no matter what obstacles they encounter along the way. Leaders who build and inspire teams to answer society's most profound challenges and understand that through diversity, the whole is indeed greater than the sum of its parts. And leaders who are not afraid of taking risks and making mistakes in their fervent quest for innovation. I'd like to share with you 6 principles that have guided my life, which I hope will help you realize some measure of success. Firstly, gravitate to what inspires you in your chosen field and in life, and the rewards, they will follow. Throughout my career, I've drawn inspiration from this quote by the famed Irish playwright George Bernard Shaw that has hung in the Telus boardroom for the past decade. People are always blaming their circumstances for what they are. Shaw went on to say, I don't believe in circumstances. The people who get on in this world get up and look for the circumstances that they want. And if they can't find it, they make it. Secondly, please be prepared to challenge conventional paradigms. How? With innovation, creativity, and relentless determination along the way. You will need to work from contemporary rather than past realities, with your eyes fixed firmly on the future, and your passion tuning out the naysayers. As future leaders, you will need to have the courage to express your views and pursue your dreams against the backdrop of indeterminate outcomes. Essentially, creating your own circumstances along your chosen path. Thirdly, in your quest for extraordinary accomplishment, you must push the outside of the envelope and take calculated risks. In creating the circumstances for your success, plan to ask for forgiveness, not permission. An axiom that I suggested that you first try out on your parents. I, for one, truly do believe in my heart that our country's vibrancy depends on innovators and risk takers, a human asset that needs to be more pervasive across Canada. Fourthly, once you've established a winning strategy, demonstrate the grit and the resolve and the discipline to stick with it, especially when you experience the inevitable bumps in the road along the way. I can tell you there is no linear path to success. Fifthly, measure yourself from a global standard, socially, economically, and competitively. National borders, well, they're of little consequence in the environment that you're about to enter. Competition is widespread, and our hyper-connected world guarantees that it will remain so. If you measure your innovation and achievements within the limits of a solely Canadian context, then I believe that you're setting your expectations too low. Raise the bar. Lastly, recognize the importance and indeed the responsibility at your very core. Leaders have that responsibility to give back to their communities. When I was younger and pursuing a career in telecommunications, my father taught me a very important lesson about how to create the circumstances to contribute to society. He said to me, embrace technology as a way to enhance our quality of life, but never, ever forget that it is not, and it can never be, a substitute for human compassion. There is a symbiotic relationship between business success and the welfare of our communities in which we operate as a collective. Indeed, in order to do well in business or in life, you must do good in the communities where you live, where you work, and where you serve as citizens. Be passionate about giving back to those in need, particularly through volunteering your precious time and your hard-earned talents to building healthier, more vibrant, and more caring communities. Graduates, as the next generation of leaders, you will create the circumstances to drive our economy and also influence the social prosperity of our communities. I urge you to continue building upon the extraordinary legacy created by our predecessors that we as Canadians freely enjoy today. In closing, as you build your career, please take my advice. Do not lose sight of what you value in life. Please, do not let ambition or society's tendency towards immediate gratification that sometimes technology enables. Don't let it prevent you from creating the circumstances to spend the time with the people that you love. Go get 'em, class of 2012. Take risks, go out and achieve great things, but be an even greater human being. Thank you for this great honor.